My little break, but I'm back. Timestamps in the comments. Let's get it. Yeah, a couple minutes to get up in here. Welcome, welcome. Get on in here, y'all, for the next round. Get your popcorn. Get your bevies. Notebooks and things. Bring your spirit team. I got a couple minutes. Let's let everybody get in here. Get situated. Come to the front. Sit down. Speak when you come in the house. Don't be rude. Say hello. Hi, Connor. More seconds. Do I like playing cards? Yes, I like playing cards. Alrighty, what's up, gang? It's your girl Sid from Savvy Sentient, and welcome to this collective reading. If you all are new here, hello and welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Please make sure you do the things like, share, subscribe to the channel. Okay, say hello in the comments below. Engage with the content. If you're not new, welcome back. You've been gang, and you've been in this thing, so thank you for all of your support. FYI, I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. Disrespectful comments get reported and blocked ASAP. I'm not engaging. Moderators have free will to report and block anyone acting up in the comments, all right? If you're looking for personal readings, you can book at SavyCTN.com. That is the only place that you can book. Again, I don't have a WhatsApp. If anyone comes at you talking about they got a message for you from your ancestors, just hit them up on WhatsApp. They lying to you. They scamming. They scheming, shenaniganizing. And don't fall for it because you are being played. All right? So let's go ahead and get into it, yeah? Okay. And which element, oh, for those of you all who don't know, you can send them to the shadow realm. I don't give a damn. If they being disrespectful, they have no room, no space here. They go to the shadow realm. But yeah, so FYI, for those of you all who don't know how these readings work, you may have noticed that the reading before this says fire signs. So the way that this works is I'm going to pull a card from the tarot deck. That card will represent an element. That element is who I will be reading. I will do a general reading for the element as well as individual readings for each sign of the element. You can watch these readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, as well as cross-watching. If you have specific placements, like perhaps a 10th house, fire sign, 10th house, and you want to watch for that, read it, watch it for that, okay? But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm not doing personal readings. You can book on the website, or you can either book on the website, become a channel member or a patron at the 3rd tier and get monthly readings every month as part of your membership. Or you can wait until the almost daily readings, or like the other readings that I do, where you can pick a number and possibly you'll have a chance to get a reading that way. Okay, now all that is said and done, let's get into the reading. All right, Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. Who are we reading for today? Who are we reading for today? Swords energy. Is it me, Jesus? That's the air sign collective. So that is going to be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, I don't know why I wrote them in the wrong spot, but hey, whatever. So let's start with a general reading for the air sign collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placement. Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. What is the overall energy of this reading for the air sign collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. Four of Cups energy. This is about being discontent. This is about having apathy towards life or a situation. This is about having offers made to you that you don't want. In the traditional tarot deck, there is the 4th cup being offered by the universe. So I feel like this can speak to waiting for something that is divinely brought to you versus just taking anything that anybody tries to give you. Bottom of the deck, Empress energy. Yo, that's so crazy that that's the message that I picked up when I said waiting for what's divinely brought to you versus just taking anything that someone tries to give you. Bro, both of these cards have the moon. Underneath that is the Lover, so that speaks about alignment as well. So definitely moving into this next season, y'all are going to have to trust your intuition in the decisions that you all make. An Empress doesn't just settle for anything. An Empress waits for what is meant for her, what is divinely meant for her. Okay? She is a receiver of what is meant for her. Okay? She doesn't settle at all. At all. So, Spirit, what is the first message that we have for this collective? Oh, shit. Coming in hot, Spirit, with the message. Y'all. This next season that y'all are stepping into, that we are stepping into, is the season where you meet your divine counterpart. Underneath the Empress, like I said, was the Lovers. That is divine counterpart energy, Gemini energy. But then the first two cards to come out for your message is the Emperor and the Empress. Divine counterparts with the Wheel of Fortune. This new cycle, this destined cycle, that's what the Wheel of Fortune is, destiny, okay, will involve a divine counterpart connection. And all three of these are major arcana. So Spirit is not even playing. This is not a joke. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Hey, Annette. The next season, you are coming into alignment with your person. And I like to read these cards in a way where if it's not about a person, I'll tell you how else it may resonate. But I feel this so explicitly. This is about divine union. And so many readers right now, myself included, are getting the same message in other readings I've done. I've seen it in the 3D. I've seen people just meeting their person, linking up. Divine partnerships, divine unions are being activated. Divine unions are so important. It's not just about them loving each other, but the love that they have for each other, the union itself is meant to make the world a better place. It's meant to heal the world. It's meant to raise the vibration of the world simply by them loving each other. Okay? So that's the first message. And let's move on to the second. After I report this person. Okay. Next message. Yo. I thought the fire signs message was nice. Air signs out here eating. Okay, so more major arcana. Okay. The Judgment card, this is renewal, rebirth, epiphanies, wake-up calls, okay? I'm getting this as renewal. The King of Pentacles, ultimate stability. The King of Pentacles is someone who is very well versed in financial matters. If you need a loan, if you need some financial advice, this is who you're going to pull up on. But also, this is a provider. This is someone who makes sure that every need is met. And I feel like the universe is doing that for you. The divine is doing that for you. This season of renewal is going to provide for you. It's going to create stability for you. However, we do have the Two of Wands here. Now, the Two of Wands is about choices. It is about a chosen path, okay? You're going to have to take the path less chosen if you would like to see change happening, okay? But also, the energy of the Two of Wands is about the Ace of Wands, an opportunity, a door opening. So some of you all have been offered something recently and you have to actively choose it in order to receive everything that the universe is trying to give you, okay? As you can see, she has the world in her hands. I'm literally getting like the world is yours if you choose it. The world is yours if you take it. The world is yours if you claim it. Okay. Thank you. So, divine counterpart coming in. This new cycle is going to be the cycle where the divine counterpart comes in. You are entering into your cycle of renewal, of stability, and of opportunities that you have to choose in order for them to be affluent or abundant for you. All right, what is the third message here? Four of Swords. I love that. We're gonna clarify. Pero like, with the Four of Swords came out, what I got for you all is that you're finally going to be able to rest. You're going to finally be able to rest your head. All right. Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords, which is the energy of heartbreak, like backstabbing, things like that. And it's very intentional. Whoever made you feel that way, they knew what they were doing, they didn't care. And so this card represents being able to rest or recover after that type of betrayal. When this card came up, I automatically got that you're in a season of rest. You're in a season where you're not going to have to deal with anything like that anymore. And it's not because terrible people don't exist. It's just that because of everything that you've been through, your discernment has increased and you can detect people's energy when they're on that fuck shit. So before any situation ever escalates to the point where you would be being betrayed or heartbroken or whatever the case is, you're going to see the signs and you're going to move accordingly because you're going to remember what happened when you saw the signs and you didn't move accordingly. All right. But what I'm also getting with this is because she looks like she can be stressed, because she can look like she's freaking over it and just needs a freaking break. We have the Three of Wands in the World card. I do feel like there is someone in your energy, okay, who doesn't want a cycle to be completed, doesn't want you to move on, doesn't want to, like, I feel like there's somebody waiting in your energy, okay? Donations are in the pinned comment, y'all. But this is not a paid reading. If y'all just want to send donations, appreciate you. But yeah, also gifts, I appreciate those too. This is just a backdrop, y'all. But anyways, I want to pull on this energy. The Three of Wands in the World card. I feel like someone is waiting in your energy. They do not want you to go into this next cycle without them. They do not want a cycle to be closing. The World card represents an ending and completion. So someone is waiting. I'm hearing, baby, come back. You could blame it all on me. Like, clarify this. I guess I'll pull a couple of T cards. Ace of Cups in reverse. Wow. My man don't want me no more. He said he needed his time to clear his mind. Meanwhile, I'm losing mine. Dun, dun, dun. Like, I feel like someone feels like you don't love them no more. And perhaps you do not. Whatever cycle you had going on with them, I feel like you are done with it. And I know that you're done with it because of what you're being blessed with. Because you're stepping into this new cycle. Anything that was not supposed to go with you has fallen away. So the fact that they're on the outskirts, looking into your life, probably spying, watching you, whatever, divination, spying, whatever. Hi, Aaron. They don't want it to be over. Some of them see how life is going for you and they want to be a part of it. But I feel like they already why can't I talk? I'm about to say proven to you why they shouldn't be a part of it. They've already given you many examples of why they're not worthy of your new cycle. Why they are no longer included at the table, why you have shrunken your circle to exclude them. But now they want to be back in. Okay, Ace of Cups in the reverse. The love is gone. For some of you, and I've said this yesterday in the other reading, it's no love lost. Like, you ain't tripping. You're not angry. You're not upset with them, whatever the case is. They just are where they are in their journey, and you're not where they are. So you're not mad. You're not, even if they hurt you, like, you're not mad at how things played out. You just realize that they can't go where you're going and that y'all are not in the same place in y'all's journey, and you're okay with that. They may not understand that, but you're okay with that. So let's just get a little bit of tea on this person. What's the tea with this person, Spirit? Why don't they want this cycle to end? Ignoring. They feel ignored by you. Maybe they ignored you, and that was part of the thing that confirmed for you that they didn't have a place in your next cycle. All right, exclusive. Uninterested. Wow. This energy that I'm getting, ignoring and uninterested. Maybe that's your energy towards them, but this person might have treated you that way. This person may have been avoidant as fuck. Like, this person might have treated you like you were something to do, or you are something that they'll get back to when they feel like it. Like, I'll bother with them when I feel like being bothered type energy. But now that you're moving on and you're moving into your next cycle, and they see that you're successful, or they see that you are, thank you, friend. They see that you are being blessed in some kind of way. They're like, okay, we can't let this cycle end. I got to get back in with the collective, because if I don't, they're going to be moving on up to the east side without me, and I would like a room in the condo. You don't have a room in the condo. That's why I said, hey, friend, because you joined the friends tier. Thank you for joining. But yeah, there's no room in the condo for you, bro. What's the tea on this person? Careless. Oh, it's carless. But the way I seen it when it first came out was careless. So maybe they were really careless with you, but also they don't have a car. They have car issues. They're repossessed. They got a little repo. So ever since you all separated, it might be that you all, this person is taking L after L. Taking L after L. I'm hearing Glorilla, he want chance after chance after chance. No. But you taking L after L after L like a hoe, okay? Let me see 2 more cards about this person before we move on, because it's not really about them. But we just need to know why they don't want this cycle to end. Crazy. I said 2 more cards and 2 more cards flew out. That's wild. Spirit, you be spiriting. I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all? This person is creeping. Look at the little owl creeping from behind the wall. This person is watching you. They know what you're getting. They knowing how you bless. They seeing how you moving. They seeing your increase. They are lurking, creeping. And what's the last one? Bad reputation. Whoever this person is, she cute though. But whoever this person is, like if this is an ex, this person has a bad reputation amongst your friends. Like when you bring them up, this person is the person that they're all like, here you go talking about this fool again. What happened now? Like that's the kind of energy. Or even like your family members. Like they might not care for none of your exes, but when you talk about this one ex, they just be like, I can't even believe you was with that fool. Like people are just really, you might have been married to them. The 3 of Swords and the 4 of Wands might have been a divorce here. That it just flew off the top of the deck. But yeah, if that's your story, when people hear about this ex, it's like they hate this ex more than they hate all the rest of your exes. They don't care for this person. Or if it's a friend, like this is someone who like Big Mama always told you was not your friend. This is somebody who your other friends just never really cared for or had bad vibes when it came to. But this is someone whose badass reputation precedes them. Honestly and truly. 8822 angel number in the chat. Y'all can drop it in the comments if you want. But let's go ahead and get into Libra's energy. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. If you have Libra in any other houses, any other placements, and you want to watch it for that, take it how it resonates, watch it for that. If you have a Libra 10th house and you want to watch it for your career, do that. All right. So, Libra, we're going to put you at 25. 25 sounds real cute. Get into that angel number. Let's get into Libra's business. Thank you, Trinity. All right. Y'all got to go to astro.com and do your whole birth chart. It's not sponsored. I don't have a sponsorship with them yet, unless they want to. But I just really rock with astro.com. So you can do a free birth chart over there and you can watch for all your placements, okay? All right, so this is Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, or whatever you have them, and cross watchers. Tell me about the recent past for Libra, please, Spirit. Recent past. Okay. Okay. Tell me about the present. Stop being weird in the comments, y'all. Oh, Libra. Wagwan. What's in the near future for Libra? Okay. Okay. What's in the near future? Okay. Bottom of the deck. 6 of Swords. So, moving into calmer waters. Transition. Moving on, moving up. Okay. Libra is September and October. It's the, it's like September 21st to October 21st. Yeah, y'all are moving into calmer waters. Okay. You are transitioning from one stage of life into another stage of life. That's not bad. That just gives you something to look into later. All right, so in the recent past for Libra, we got the King of Cups, the Death card, the King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Why so many kings, Libra? Who are all these people? So the way I'm reading this, if this is not people in your life, Libra, I feel like there has been some type of transformation in your life in the recent past. Perhaps spiritually and emotionally, you have grown, changed, or shifted. As far as your career goes, maybe in the recent past, you have grown and shifted. Maybe you gained some confidence. You have mastered those 2 areas of your life. Pero like when it comes to the stability and the finances, you might still be struggling in that area of your life. Things might be unstable in that area of your life, okay? If these things, these kings represent people, you may have had some type of transformation or change in the relationships that you have with the people who these cards represent. King of Pentacles in the reverse is someone who is not very trustworthy, very unreliable, might even be a thief, might be doing something funny with the money. Maybe you've ended a cycle with someone like that. Maybe you've lost a job or left a job with the King of Wands. And maybe there's just been some type of transformation for you spiritually with the King of Cups, okay? So take that how it resonates. But the Death card means endings, bringing in new beginnings. That's why you see the sun here on the horizon, even though the forefront is the Angel of Death pulling up to the scene, but it's still a missing. Okay. Let's keep going. This is for everyone. I cannot stop. I'm going to be doing all the elements at some point today, so just keep watching. I don't know. So the recent past just feels kind of unfinished, even though we have the Death card there. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to tap into that energy a little bit more. I just recently did a reading where it felt like certain people were clawing yesterday, where it felt like people were just like clawing to stay attached to your energy. Clarify what all these kings are. 9 of coins, and this deck is not upside down, in reverse. Yeah, I feel like there may be some people who have like codependency on you. Okay. Thank you. There are some people who are like codependent on you, even if it's not financial. It's like, okay, I'm going to tell you all. The King of Cups, whoever that represents for you, there may be some type of emotional codependency with that person. With the King of Wands, there may be someone in your life who depends on you to like hype them up. Like they lack confidence severely, and without you there to tell them like they're doing good or they're looking good, or keep going, like they feel like they can't do it without you. And then whoever this King of Pentacles is, because they came in the reverse, I feel like this is someone who's just always asking you for money, needing money from you, trying to get you involved in some type of scheme or scam that involves you investing your money. Or if this is all one person, this could literally be all one person with all this neediness. And you may have ended something with them, or you are realizing now that you need to, because they got too much going on. There's too much that they need from you, and you cannot carry all of that into your next cycle. 6 of Swords, it's time for you to move on. Underneath that was the 4 of Pentacles, so you might be moving on and blocking as well. All right, so in the present, yeah. In the present, that's wild. Okay, so they showed up as the 9 of Coins in the reverse. The first card I flipped over in the present is the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. So I feel like because you released them, your own stability, your own money is starting to look a lot better, because you are not carrying a bunch of people or this one person that's very needy. And so now you have more time, energy to pour into yourself. So I do feel with this 5 of Cups that there is maybe some sadness for you. Maybe you feel like, it's unfortunate that you had to leave this person or these people behind, because you do truly love them. You do truly care for them. You do wish that you could afford to help them or pour into them or give more to them. But you do realize that it's a sacrifice of self if you continue to live that way. Okay. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Unfortunately, you realize that these people are taking from you. The Knight of Cups in reverse has nothing to offer because his cup is upside down. He can't hold anything in it. All he can do is scoop into you and take what you have. So I feel like that's the unfortunate reality of having to let these people go. Because I don't feel like there's anyone here who you explicitly didn't care for, didn't like, hated, or whatever the case is. But you're being depleted and you are realizing it. You're seeing it and you're choosing yourself. So that is what blesses you. That's why the universe is like, finally, Libra got it. Now let's start sprinkling all over Libra's life. Okay, so in the near future, like I said, damn, because of that, the universe is going to sprinkle. Ace of Pentacles, provide an opportunity to you that is stable. Provide an opportunity to you. It may be a job, a house, something solid, some type of inheritance, a windfall, but also a divinely guided connection. A divinely guided connection. We have the Lovers there and we have the High Priestess. I feel like for some of you, the reason why you're moving the way you're moving Even if you have to lose people and it hurts, it's because you've already been feeling that whoever your person is on the other side of all of this. You've already been feeling that whoever your soul tribe is on the other side of all of this. You're going to be receiving better connections and friendships and love and work in all areas of your life, especially the areas here represented in love with the King of Cups, in your work, your creativity and passion with the King of Wands, and for sure in your finances with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, so lovers coming in with a High Priestess. You know, you feel it. You've intuited this for a while. That the new cycle is where everything that you've been manifesting, everything that you've been hoping for lives. Okay? Bottom of the deck is the Hermit. But you know you gotta go alone. I'm hearing Mistress by Floetry. If that comes out as your song, Oracle, I'm gonna fucking cry. But the song Mistress by Floetry. It's better that it hurts. It's better that it feels this way to me. I can't get too comfortable, 'cause loving you is not my destiny. Some of y'all know that it's better that it hurts right now. It's better that you gotta let people go right now and to feel the pain of the loss. It's better that it hurts right now, because this is not your destiny. These people are not your destiny. That partner that you broke up with is not your destiny. That bestie who is incredibly envious of you, jealous of you, is not your destiny. So you have to let them go. What song resonates with this? What is the actual song message here? All right, and then I'm going to put your angel number. What is the angel number here? I don't. You got 2 angel numbers. Bro! Spirit! You be spiriting. You got 2 angel numbers, and the one that flipped over is 99, rebirth. This is a renewal. This is a rebirth. Okay? The first word is renewal. Transformation, decision, future, growth, and new beginnings. This is a time of renewal and rebirth, indicating that you are close to a major decision that will shape your future. Embrace the transformation and prepare for the path ahead. What is one major decision that you are facing, and how can you prepare yourself to make this choice in alignment with your true self and future goals? Reflect on the areas of your life that are undergoing change and consider how these transformations can lead you to significant choice that will positively impact your future. 99. Some of y'all might be seeing 99 or 999. That's one of my favorite numbers and one of my most significant angel numbers. So I know when I see those 9s dropping, it's on. Okay. The next one, 2222. Y'all been seeing 2s all crazy? Drop the angel numbers in the comments that y'all been seeing. 99, 22. All right. Stick to it is the message. Persistence, patience, progress, steadfast, goal, manifestation, and preparation. Choose a path and stick to it, making slow and steady progress. This card signifies the need for patience and consistent effort while working towards a significant goal or manifestation. Ensure that all aspects of your plan are organized and aligned. What path are you currently following, and how can you stay committed and make steady progress towards your goal? Review your current plans and ensure everything is in order. Take one actionable step today toward your goal and commit to making consistent progress, no matter how small. Okay? So pick a path, stick to it, and know that this is all a part of your rebirth. All right? I don't know what this number got to do with anything. I mean, what this song got to do with anything. I'm going to try to channel a message and see. So the song is 17 by Music Soul Child. Period, Stephanie. So even if you don't, okay, so there may be an age difference, or someone may act severely immature, is what I'm getting. Between you and whoever you had to cut off, okay? Also, whoever the divine counterpart is coming in, there may be an age difference between you and them, okay? There might be a big age difference between you and them. But the part of the song that I channeled is what I feel is probably for the past person or past people that you had to cut off, people who are immature. All right? So it says, I tried to cut her off, but she wasn't having it. She tried to tell me that her age didn't mean shit. And that's when she started to cry. Baby, I need you in my life. And without you, I just couldn't handle it. So what's a woman to do? 'Cause either way I lose. So I could just say my piece and piss off her peeps and talk it out with the boys in blue. And when it comes down to it. All right. So, okay, what I got from that part. Somebody might guilt trip you when you're trying to cut them off. When you try to cut them off, they might try to guilt trip you. Baby, I need you in my life, and without you, I just couldn't handle it. Like, what am I supposed to do if you leave? I can't handle it. You know, this person might be someone who trauma dumps on you, who whenever they have horrible things happen, they always come into you to dump it on you. Okay? And so now that you've cut them off, or you're trying to cut them off, they're like, oh, I can't. No, what am I supposed to do without you? No. No. And maybe the better that it hurts channel, maybe that's for them too. Maybe you're like, it's better that it hurts them that I break up with them, or that I stop messing with them. It's better that it hurts them so that they can leave me alone, or not necessarily leave you alone, but I mean for their own good. Like, it's in their own best interest that they hurt, so maybe they can redirect and focus on themselves and heal themselves and not have to rely on anybody outside of themselves to try to make them feel better when they're going through things. So perhaps you breaking up with them or separating yourself from them catalyzes some type of spiritual or emotional growth for them as well. And even though you being the empathetic person that you are, the loving person that you are, even though that you would love to try to spare them of that pain, you get that they have to feel it. It's the only way that you're going to separate. Guess what? There's 99 people in the chat. 99 angel number coming through to stamp this reading. That's crazy. All right, so let's move on to Gemini. Gang, we in this thing. For those of y'all who don't know, I'm a Gemini. Sun and Mercury. Second decan. Okay. But yeah, so this is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, cross watchers, or if you know where you have Gemini in your chart and you want to watch for that specific area. Okay. I'm going to put us at 4404 so we can have a cute little angel number. All right, Spirit, speak to me. Speak through me. Don't tell no one else. Shut up. They really be hating on us. It's just like they didn't watch what just happened with Kendrick and Aubrey. Like, don't play with it. We the pettiest, and we are the lovers. We're the lovers in the tarot, okay? So we really be loving y'all hard. So if y'all push us to where we got to make a mixtape about you, y'all did something. It's your fault. It's your fault. All right. Tell me about the recent past for Gemini. Four of Swords. Love to see it. Tell Tell me about the recent past for Gemini. Yeah. Ashe-yo. All right. Tell me about the present for Gemini. Hi, Ray. Oh, Spirit. Bring it to us. Tell me about the present for Gemini. And tell me about the near future for Gemini. Yeah. Yeah. What? Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Bottom of the deck is that divine masculine. Hey, Daddy. How you doing? Daddy present. Daddy is here. That's going to be important. Give me a moment. All right. First of all, we lead in the reading as the Empress, like I said. So that's that counterpart energy, right? Divine counterparts. That message is coming up again. It came up in the fire signs as well. So some of y'all's divine counterpart might actually be an Aries. The Emperor might actually be a fire sign. I'm hoping for an Aries. But let's get into it. The recent past. Yo, what is this? All right, look. Four of Swords energy in the recent past. I feel like we've been in the energy of rest, or we're in the energy of trying to get more rest. Probably needing more rest. Are y'all going to sleep? Are y'all sleeping like how y'all need to sleep? Some of y'all need to get more sleep. Because I feel like intuitively, you are being led to rest. You're being led to heal. You're being led to self-care. Take better care of yourself. My name is Sid. Akona. But you may not necessarily be getting the rest that you need. Some of you all are having dreams. You are intuitives. You are dreamers. You are getting messages from your higher self that you are not paying attention to, not remembering, not writing down. I'm talking to me too, because I'll be having some dreams. I'll be waking up and I don't write them down fast enough, and then I don't remember them. Be more intentional with getting those dreams written down or recorded in your phone or something like that, because you're missing messages. The divine is trying to tell you something. This is why you need to rest more. This is why you need to sleep more, because you're missing messages. Clarify that, Spirit. Yeah, you're missing messages. Knight of Cups. The rather freaking messenger. Cups energy is intuition. It's spiritual energy. So Spirit is saying you are missing messages. We are sending you things and you are missing the things. Clarify. Six of Pentacles. It may have to do with this next cycle, how you're going to operate, how you're going to move, where money is going to come from, where resources are going to come from. The Six of Coins energy is the energy of give and take. All right. This is also people wanting to gift you, give you money, give you resources. He said, leave me alone. Yeah. And yeah, I feel a little dragged too. I'm not exempt from these readings, y'all. Please don't think. That's why I'm always telling the truth, because I got to give y'all the same medicine I got to take. If Spirit dragging y'all, they got to drag me too. We all in this together. Okay? We're all in this together. Getting dragged by the edges. Empress at the bottom of the deck. Empress is all over this, y'all. I didn't get to it yet, but the near future also contains the Empress. We're in an energy of receiving a lot of the collective. but especially Gemini. And I can only say especially Gemini because I am one and I'm experiencing it. Okay. Y'all are going to get, hey, Lady Javarge, we are going to get a lot of blessings, a lot of abundance, and it may not come in the form that you expect. I said this the other day. For example, a lot of us are moving right now, transitioning jobs, houses, whatever. Like we're shifting new cities, new countries, whatever. Some of us don't feel like we have the resources, and we do. But they're not in our hand. They're not tangibly in our hand. The reason why Spirit is telling you to take your ass to sleep and get these messages is because they're going to guide you and direct you towards certain places, spaces, where you need to be that's going to help you into this transition. For example, I'm moving a ways away. And so I'm back and forth, looking for apartments, whatever. Okay. On my off day, I was not going to do anything. I was going to stay at home and do my hair. Y'all see I need a retwist. But Spirit said, no, bitch, get up and go look for spots. So I was like, okay. First spot I went to, loved it. Second spot I went to, loved it. Third spot I went to, loved it less than the other two because it was missing one thing that the other two had that I really, really wanted it to have. But that third spot offered me a resource. 1 month of free rent. So while I don't tangibly have a month of free rent in my hand, the resource is lightening my load. Now that's a month worth of rent I don't have to pay. It can look like that for you. I helped somebody out at my job while I was training, but I'm immaculate. I'm great. I'm good at what I do. That person decided, I feel like I owe you money now. I feel like I owe you money now. So send me your Cash App so I can Cash App you money. I was in training. He didn't have to give me anything. But am I going to say, no, don't send it to me? Absolutely not. Because I'm in Empress energy. I'm in the energy of receiving. If it's on your heart to bless me, then I'm going to assume that my ancestors told you to bless me. I'm going to get that. Listen to your intuition. Pay attention to where you're being guided. Even down to my new place. I dreamt my new place months ago. I know that my new place is pristine. Everything is white and clean. I saw it. So now when I'm on these apartment hunts, if the decor is not matching what I saw, I know that it is not my place. This ain't my place. Y'all got brown walls. This is not my place. This is not where Spirit wants me. And I had to keep looking until I found that place with white walls and that free month of rent. Okay, so take y'all ass to sleep and get these messages so that the divine can lead you where you need to go. Hello? Okay. Okay. Reciprocity. It's like you can receive. Don't receive and feel like you have to owe anybody anything, though. It's reciprocity. Okay. This channel has been established on reciprocity since the beginning. Okay. That's what my platform is about. Okay. So in the present, gang, in the present, look who shows up. It is the Queen of Pentacles. And this is the baby empress for me. Okay. So what this feels like to me is like our introduction into the world of being the empress. Like this is our escort into empressism. I don't know if that's a word, but it is today. The Queen of Pentacles is our escort into the Empress energy. And understand, y'all, just because you're a man don't mean you can't be an empress. This is about energy. Divine feminine energy is about receiving. So, sirs, those who identify as he, hims, you can for sure be an empress. You can for sure be in your empress energy. You can for sure be in the energy of receiving. Let the world bring you gifts. Let the world bring you luxury and comfort. Okay? This is the season we're stepping into. Coming out with that was the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands. I feel like I said the same thing to Libra. This heartbreak is over. 10 of Wands is burdens. Okay? You will no longer be burdened by heartbreak, pain, backstabbing, deception, schemers and scammers. And it's because your discernment will always snitch on these people before they get the opportunity to stab you. That's part of the protection of being an Empress energy, of being protected and provided for by the divine. Clarify this for me. King of Wands and the World. Yes, Lord. Yeah. Y'all are manifesting. We are manifesting completion. Everything that we want in the world, everything that we are working for is culminating. Some of us have been working on things for a while, and we are now starting to see the fruits of our labor. We are now starting to see our manifestations come into fruition. Some of you all, like me, are witchy. Some of you all have done some type of manifestation ritual. This ritual took place over a year ago. For some of you, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. You got confirmation that the thing that you manifested was going to come to you. And you've been impatiently waiting for it to show up. You are now seeing signs that it is manifesting. If you're not seeing them yet, you're about to. Okay, so that's for my witchy girls. If you don't resonate with that, then it's not for you. Leave it where it's at. All right. In the near future. In the near future, I got a specific message. I'll break it down in another way, but what I'm seeing right now is the Two of Swords with the Four of Wands, making a head over heart decision about some type of union, family, community, whatever the case is. The Four of Wands cards resonates for me as the twin flame card, 1111. Okay. So for some of you in the near future, you're going to be approached by, and this is only if you're on a twin flame journey, if you're already aware of this, if you know who your twin flame is, whatever. You're going to be approached by this person again, and you're going to have to make a head over heart decision. You're going to have to choose to move forward without them. That's the head over heart part. Because some of you all still have feelings for this person, but your head knows better. Your head knows that they are not a wise decision. Your head knows that they do not reciprocate your energy. Your head knows that they are not who you're supposed to be with. You're going to have to choose yourself one more time. She said, that's easy, fuck him. You're going to have to choose yourself one more time. I feel like at this point, if you're on a twin flame journey, you've chosen them once, you've chosen them twice. Third time is the charm. They're going to come back around a third time. And when they do, you're going to have to say, I'm good. That solidifies your position as the Empress in the near future. Six of Swords. See? Can't make it up. I've just flipped over these cards, y'all. Can't make it up. The Empress moves on without it, without them. Why? Because she knows her worth now. She knows that the twin flame was not half of her soul, but just a mirror. She knows that the twin flame is someone who catalyzed her journey back to herself and loving herself. Okay. If you don't resonate with the twin flame journey, this Four of Wands is family, it's friends, or it can still be a lover, just not your twin flame. You're going to have to make a head over heart decision and choose yourself as well over toxic family members, over problematic friends. Okay? You're going to have to choose you. And that's going to solidify your place as the Empress. That's going to tell the universe, I am ready to sit on my throne and be in this Empress energy. I'm ready to receive all that belongs to me. Okay. If you don't know your twin flame, that wasn't for you. That message was really specific for someone already been on the twin flame journey. Like I said, you would have had to reject them twice already. Once, twice, and the third time is the charm. All right. So let's get a angel number. What is the angel number for the Gemini collective? Okay, stop being weird, y'all. Don't be sweating me now. I appreciate the compliments. I really do. But don't be all lusty in these comments. All right, and what is the song message that resonates? What was that? Resonates with this reading for the Gemini collective. Okay. Was that another language? Where was I? What accent was that? Resonates. And two angel numbers came out and I didn't even realize it. The first one, Ashe. The first one, 2244, is acceptance, surrender, let go, peace, clarity, adaptability, moving forward. Embrace what you cannot change and let go of past grievances. Hazel. Focus on what you can control, moving forward, and realign yourself with your goals and your purpose. What aspects of your life are you struggling to accept, and how can you focus on what you can control and move forward? Identify one situation you've been resisting or dwelling on, and choose one small step to take towards acceptance and positive change. So some of y'all are letting people go, releasing something, and accepting that that is what it is. Okay? But the next one is number 8. Abundance, y'all. Can't make it up. And what I find really interesting about this, especially, like, I always pay attention to angel numbers. 2 times 4 equals 8. I'm getting the energy of multiplication, of exponential growth. Okay? So the abundance is going to be abundance. And All right. So prosperity, opportunity, financial stability, emotional well-being, and transformation. If you are struggling financially or emotionally due to changes in your life or relationships, or your angels want you to know that these difficulties are temporary and also an opportunity for growth. How can you embrace the change in your life as opportunities to cultivate greater abundance? Today, focus on one positive step you can take towards improving your financial or emotional well being, trusting that the universe is on its way. Okay. The song message. I'm seeing these nuts in your future, Templar. Let's go. Blocked. All right. Y'all, didn't I say we were stepping into this Empress energy? Didn't I say we were stepping into this Empress energy? The song message is Dead and Gone by T.I. and Justin Timberlake. Cause the old you dead and gone, dead and gone. Empress energy. Okay? Happy birthday. The old you's dead and gone, dead and gone. Empress energy. Hey, we in the Empress energy now. That low vibrational version of us, that energy that would always get into it, that would always pop off, that will always let negative people suck us into their shenanigans and their bullshit, that's always chasing these karmics, that's always playing phone tag with these karmics, that's doing all the drama. That version of you is dead and gone. The Empress don't do none of that shit. The Empress sits on her throne as a queen to be. Okay, coming to America. Queen to be. Free from infection. Yo, that movie was wild. Okay. Yeah, you gotta be an Empress. Let me tell you why the Empress is the best thing to be. So, I explained this earlier with the Emperor, but same energy with the Empress. In the tarot, you have 4 queens, one of each suit, right? The Queen of Swords, she's very intelligent, very discerning, very intellectual. The Queen of Pentacles, she's very nurturing. She's a caretaker. The Queen of Wands, she a hot girl. She do hot shit. She's the one that everybody came to see. She's the life of the party, all eyes on her. And the Queen of Cups, she's a master healer and intuitive. She is a lover. She heals all she comes in contact with. But the Empress, she all of them. She everybody. She's every woman. It's all in her, okay? The Empress is all of them. So when you become the Empress energy, you don't got time for no shenanigans. Because you her. That's right. You're she. Think about it. Okay? Period. So that's why the Empress is who you want to aspire to be. Okay? So that old version of you was gone because you're sitting on a throne. You Empress energy now. You don't got time for no shenanigans. Okay? He or him. Her or him, yes. You could be he. And you still T. Okay? If you're the Empress. Okay? So, come on, Gemini gang. Let's get into it with the Aquarius collective. Speaking of Megan Thee Stallion, Aquarius is up next. And for those of y'all that don't know, this is a Megan Thee Stallion stan account. I love the hot girl. And I hope to be on her payroll one day. All right, but let's get into their business. What's in the recent past for Aquarius? Of course. Don't it always be like that? Let's see what else we got. Recent past for Aquarius. Aquarius. Y'all cute. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, cross watchers. Y'all know the drill. Tell me about the present for Aquarius. And tell me about the near future for Aquarius. Not John Doe. You out here triggering me, bro. That's one of my ex's rap name. Okay. The bottom of the deck, Aquarius. Four of Swords. So y'all definitely in the energy of recovery. And I'm going to stick with that. Recovery specifically. We didn't do water signs yet. I'm going to say we're sticking with the energy of recovery after pain, deception, backstabbing, because in your recent past, we have this card, the Six of Cups, which often indicates an ex or somebody from your past coming back around, with the King of Swords. That price is way too high. You need to cut it with the World card, okay? Little sis out here with her chi-chis exposed. That's what I get. Somebody from your recent past or from your past at all that you may have had happy memories about. I want to say that y'all are gaslighting yourself about how happy the memories actually were, because you made a decision to end the cycle with them, to close it out, to cut them off. The price was way too high. You had to cut it. It wasn't even worth knowing them. Clarify that. Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups, because you chose peace. You chose to pursue peace. You chose to fulfill some type of wish. You chose to move towards some type of wish fulfillment or contentment. What song is that I'm hearing by Megan? Tick tock, tick tock. I feel like I'm mixing up a whole bunch of her songs. I'll be listening to her a lot. But there's a verse that she says that's like, it's crazy how y'all like acted so concerned to the people who's not me, but y'all sat around and watched me. Like, y'all watched me go through it, and then y'all talked to other people about it as if you were so concerned, but you right here watching and did nothing about it. I feel like that was the story for some of y'all. Some people, could be people from your childhood, could be your very own family, older siblings, people you look up to or admire, even your parents. And you chose to end the cycle with them because they saw you struggling. They saw what you were going through, and they did nothing about it. Okay? They didn't care. Whatever the case is, you chose your peace over your past. And you cut people off. In your present, Nine of Swords in reverse, period. That's the... It can be increased anxiety, which is another song by Megan. But I feel like within in a reverse today, what I'm feeling right now is that you ended your anxiety by cutting these people off. That's what song it was. I'm a bad bitch and I got bad anxiety issues, but nobody I can talk to about it. Yeah, that's what song it was. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to. We'll get to that later, or y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all are Megan fans, y'all know she a bad bitch and she got bad anxiety. issues, but nobody she could talk to about it because those people are watching you and not doing shit about it. But yeah, anyways, in the present situation, y'all are coming out of that energy of anxiety, and you all are starting something new. You may have received some type of inheritance, some type of windfall. You might be having a new start. But I feel like because of the fact that so many people watched you struggle, watched you go through your shit and didn't help you, these new moves that you're making, you are making absolutely quiet. You're absolutely silent. You win the lottery, nobody will know about it, and there won't be signs. People would just assume that you still broke. You moving in absolute silence. And that feels protective. Yes, keeping your plans to yourself is spiritual protection, but it feels protective in the way that, like, you don't want to be bothered. Like, if these same people knew what you were getting, the same people who weren't there to help you, who weren't there to support you, if they knew, they would be right up under you, all in your face. And rather than be bothered, 9 of Swords in reverse, stressed and anxious about who wants a piece of whatever you're getting, you just not saying shit. I'm not getting shit. Words of Young and May, get money, act broke. That's the motto I apply by. What? You heard I won the lottery. Where you hear that from? People just say anything. You heard I signed a record deal with who? What? I don't even be doing music no more. I don't know where y'all heard that shit from. What? You heard I'm moving out of state. That I got a 100-acre farm. You see how people would just make up anything? Whole time is true. Whole time is true. Verify the present for my Aquarius collective. Look, whole time is true. Queen of Coins. I'm getting too much money, but nobody know. Because I'm getting too much money. Can't let anybody know. Nobody knows about it. Period. Page of Coins at the bottom of the deck too. Y'all are fucking winning quietly. Y'all fucking coming up and quietly not saying shit. Y'all are just making these moves and absolute silence. Absolute silence. That's wild. So the near future. What is this? What is this? I don't know if this is your energy because your energy is too lit right now. 2 of Swords in reverse. Feeling like you're at an impasse. Page of Cups in the reverse. This could be blocked intuition. Or someone pulling on your energy, messaging you, trying to I feel like somebody who is blocked, someone who you have blocked or will be blocked, is trying to come back in. They think that you still have a weakness for them with a Strength card in the reverse. They think that I just heard they think they're exempt. So 5454, let's look into that angel number. But they feel like even if you blocked everybody and cut everybody off, that when it comes to them, you will be soft for them or you will be weak for them. They think that they're exempt from the treatment that everyone is getting from you. Angel number 5454 suggests that many opportunities are on the horizon, urging you to embrace change and make wise choices. It's a sign of blessings and protection, encouraging you to stay brave and have faith in the universe's powerful forces. This number sequence also signifies a period of transition and growth, reminding you to find stability and practicality while exploring new experiences. All right, so yeah, these opportunities are coming, but somebody feels like they're exempt. Like Let's say, I don't know why they showed me this, because I had a dream like this, that I was working with a celebrity that I really want to work with. And in this dream, everybody was kicked out of the party. She was like, all right, everybody go, everybody out. And I was just sitting there, didn't move, didn't budge. Like I knew she wasn't talking to me. And she wasn't, but that's the kind of energy this person has, except you are talking to them too. Like you are talking to them too. But they showed me that portion of my dream, because that's how this person is acting. Like they think they're special enough that they get to stay. They're not. Clarify this. Look what it clarified with. Y'all see? Y'all see? This person thinks they're special, but they're not. This little devil. This little devil wants to hold on ever so tightly. And they think they're exempt from the treatment that everybody's getting as you glow up. Goofy. Just goofy. Just goofy. They might be trying to come in with some type of offer from you. The Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. But you're going to walk away from it. Like, no, goofy. I said everybody out. The Six of Coins. This person is a breadcrumber for sure. Four of Coins. It's the audacity to be a breadcrumber but also be cheap. Like this kind of, oh, you know what I'm getting? This is the kind of person who's trying to sell you this dream and tell you they're going to buy you. Yeah, it'll be posted. Buy you things and treat you to this wonderful life. And the whole time, they don't got two nickels to rub together. Like, what are you talking about? You don't even have it, brokey. You don't even have it. Look how tight you hold on to your little nickels, to your little coins. You don't even have it, brokey. Stop trying to lie. This person might be a flexer as well. Like, really flexing like they're doing better than they are. Whole time, you're the one with the magic. You're the one with the juice, baby. All right, let's get your angel number and your song message, and then we're going to move into some oracles. What is the angel number here? Six. Balance. Oh, look at that first word, though. This is what I love to see. Peace. Balance, peace, communication, support, reflection, harmony, stability. If you are struggling with family or those you live with, this number serves as a reminder to seek peace, communication, and support. Reflect on your life and consider what balance truly means to you. 6655 in the chat. Look into that angel number. 66 as I pulled number 6 also. Let's look into that angel number. That's crazy. But in what areas of your life do you need to cultivate more balance and harmony? Take a moment today to have an open and honest conversation with a family member or a housemate to restore balance and peace in your home. All right. Sometimes some of y'all may need to just have a chat, a little heart to heart with yourself and your higher self, yourself and your ancestors, to see what peace means to you, what that can look like for you, and how you can restore balance in your life. All right. Your angel number 6655 says, it signifies a period of personal and spiritual rebirth, encouraging striving for personal growth and positive change. It suggests that you should focus on balancing stability with growth and embracing adaptability. This number may also indicate major life changes, particularly in areas of home, family, relationships, creativity, and self-expression. Heavy on the home energy here. And the balance energy, like both of these angel numbers literally talked about balance. 6 is balance. Okay. What song message resonates with this reading for my collective? I'm feeling really, not really lightheaded, but I'm feeling like a lightness. Maybe some of you all do get lightheaded. Maybe this is an ascension symptom for some of you. But someone here may be feeling lightheaded. Someone's crown chakra is activating. Mm. Hmm. Girl, houseway. Why is the song Dead and Gone by T.I. and Justin Timberlake? Again, I definitely put it, y'all see how I pull. I just go like this after I mix them in the deck. This song has come out 3 times in the last like 2 days. Definitely a rebirth is happening for Gemini, Aquarius for sure, but members of the collective as well, because it came out in the collective reading as well. Aquarius, you did get rebirth energy. So the old you is dead and gone as well. This person who thinks that they're exempt from the kicking out, they don't realize that yet. They think that you're the same you always been. And I feel like a lot of people don't realize that you have transformed, that you have changed, that you are a different person than when they knew you. Especially with the 6 of Cups card, talking about people from the past or nostalgia. People may think that you're that same little boy, same little girl, little they, them, however you identify, as you were when they knew you before. Not realizing that you've been through several cycles, several transformations, changes, and you ain't even kinda who you were. You ain't even kinda similar to that person that they once knew. You're a whole different individual. Okay, a whole different individual. All right. So let's get into the oracles of it all. Thursday, heard. Moonology. What messages do you have for the gang up in this thing? Emotions are running high. This is the super moon card. Now, this could be you. This could be other people. This could be everybody. This could be positive emotions. This could be negative emotion. I feel like I want to tell you all to just really protect your energy, because some of you all may be encountering people who just don't understand why they can't go. And they may be extremely emotional about why it is that you're not talking to them anymore. Why did you block them? Why are you acting different? Protect your peace. You don't owe an explanation to anyone. Hey, Spirits too. You don't owe an explanation to anyone about why you move in the way that you move in. I'm a firm believer in the fact that we're all adults, and if I cut you off, I'm sure that you know why. I'm not someone who just disappears on people. You have to act weird with me. You have to act weird with me. So if you do some weird shit and don't hear from me anymore, I'm pretty sure you know why. I don't have to explain that to you. But for anyone trying to approach you with drama and tears and all that extra shit, block. If they come to your house, don't answer the door. Hello, 911. I'm being harassed. I don't have time. We don't have time. Okay? Be bold and make the first move. The Cardinal Moon card. So if there's something that 6161 up in the chat, I guess I'll go ahead and look that one up too. But for some of you all, and I said this in one of the most recent readings, the next cycle that you're waiting for is not a cycle that's just going to happen. It's a cycle that you have to actively choose. There is some type of action that you have to take in order to bring about the change that you're seeking. Where's my internet? Hazel, did you go underneath that bed and mess up the bed? I don't know what she did. 6161, yeah. If any of y'all can get that angel number, let me know. Put it in chat, but my internet just cut out. I don't know why. But whatever. I mean, y'all still here. So I'm sure she probably just disconnected it running under the bed. I don't know. But yeah, whatever it is, you can't wait on it to happen. You have to make the move. You have to make the move. You have to, like I said, y'all take y'all ass to sleep so y'all can get the messages. Some of y'all just got to slow down, get into meditation so you can get the message. Okay. And what's the last message? Have faith in your dreams. Period. Whatever it is that you want, you can have it as long as you believe in it. As long as you keep on working towards it. As long as you, I want to say, work towards it like you know that it's going to come into existence. But what I feel I need to say is work towards it because it already exists. The work that you're putting in is not working towards it. It's on it. It's already here. 6464. It's already here. 6 and 4 reduced down to 10. 10, 10 is endings bringing new beginnings. It's already here. So we're not working towards. We're actively working on our dreams. Pouring into our dreams. Bottom of the deck. South Node energy. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let your comfort zone keep you a prisoner. Okay? Don't let other people project shit onto you to make you feel like maybe you shouldn't bust a move. Like I said earlier, and I think the other reading, who the fuck are humans when it comes to spirit giving you a message? Don't let, who is this? I'm so lightheaded all of a sudden. Like, I'm tapping in on one of y'all's energies. Listen to y'all spirit teams. Don't let people negatively influence the choices that spirit is guiding you to make. That your higher self is guiding you to make. Okay. Let's get some rebel messages. And then I'll get a African goddess and a postcard from spirit. Rebel, rebel. Talk nice or don't. I don't care. But please tell my collective what they need to hear. I don't know why I'm hearing this song. The beat is in the high. The beat is in the high. Yeah, I know that song. So random. So freaking random. All right. What messages do we have for my collective here? Winning. All of this winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. I don't know. That song is pretty upbeat. Maybe that's just like their way of trying to say, like, stay in your high vibrations, you know? Don't let none of this negative shit bring you down, right? Yo, I'm not gonna tell y'all again. Get some fucking sleep. You are being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face the pillow now. More importantly, y'all missing the messages because you won't go to sleep. Go to sleep, ho. Go to sleep, ho. If you tired, be quiet and go to sleep, ho. Only the real ones will know. Yeah. Oh. I'm going to tell y'all what's on top of the deck in a minute. Fuck. Shit is about to get real. Fuck. You need your people around. With this card, it could go either way. But what I feel with this, and what I always feel with this card, is your A1 day ones, the real ones, the ones who there for you through thick and thin, 10 toes down. Shit is about to get really good because you already got the winning card too. Shit is about to get really good. And that's who should be around you. That's who should be around you. The ones that saw you through everything. The ones who saw you at your lowest and was like, nah, sis, nah, bro, we gonna make it through this. We gonna be all right. What can I do for you to help you through this? That's who should be around you. Not this person who thinks that they exempt from being kicked out of the party. Fuck them. All right, laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? All right, I feel like, of course, the energy of laughter is being lighthearted, right? Okay, so that's an obvious message that none of this shit is too heavy. Like, don't let it be too heavy. But I also feel like for some of you, maybe one of you, maybe this is very specific, but I feel like the way that things are about to play out are going to be like almost comical, because you're not going to even believe the way that you're being blessed, how you're being blessed, where blessings are coming from, how things are working out. And you're going to be like, what the fuck? Like, is this a fucking movie or something? Like, what is this? How is this happening? And what I just want to say is just experience it. Don't ask how or why. Accept it with grace. Give gratitude to your spirits, your angels, your ancestors, to the divine, to source. And just say thank you. Just accept it. But I just feel like for someone, it's just going to be so like, what? What is this? What is this? What the fuck is this? Hey, you're the shit. That's what this card says on the top. You're the shit. And with this card, I always say, and if I ain't, just let me think what I think. And tell the waitress, let me drink what I drank. Okay? Was that Jeezy? Yeah. All right, so let's get a African goddess. African goddess rising. Which African goddess would like to speak to my beautiful, beautiful collective right now? All that, y'all just throwing cards all every which way. Every which way. Just hollering and carrying on with these cards. That's how the old folks be talking. Okay. You're welcome, Yvonne. So, look, didn't I say it was going to be laughable? Didn't I say you was going to be wondering how the fuck? Like, how is this even happening? What's going on here? Look who the goddess is. Aizan, the African goddess of miracles. Because for some of y'all, this going to feel like a miracle. Like, how? This is some miraculous ass manifestation. Like, how did I get this job? How did I get this car? How did I get approved for this house? How? We're not going to ask how. We're just going to say thank you. Okay, because we got that good vibration. Good vibration. Okay. Goddess of Miracles from Haiti. Aibobo. Okay. Temple of High Priestess. Element of the Bush. Mambo, or Priestess. Aizan is the wise Haitian Loa, queen of the market, riches, and sacred initiations. Respect her as the highly venerated spirit of the first priestess, Ashe. Aizan's guidance says, you are a magnet for miracles. You are a miracle. What if you truly allow yourself to believe? All things are possible. Dare to dream bigger. You claim you want miracles, but you take in, I'll believe it when I see it approach. What if you will see it after you believe it? Believe that you deserve to have the world you want for yourself. The world you want for yourself. You can be your true self, do what awakens your soul, and have your desires. This is life's miracle. If you haven't witnessed your miracle yet today, ask for it and allow it in. The Goddess Declaration says, my life is full of miracles. Bro, I feel like that was just like a little hug, a little love from my Haitian ancestry, because she is a Loa. She is from the Haitian diaspora, okay, from Haitian voodoo. And so, yeah, I don't know, that just feels, I feel like I need to sit with this. I'm going to sit with this when this is over. But I feel that, y'all. Because, like, how? And I told some of y'all the story already the other day, but, like, ever since I cut off the narcissist I was dealing with, one of them, I've dealt with a lot of toxic people, but the latest one, the last one, and I haven't been dating anyone since then. I tried to date this one girl, but she was weird, and my discernment was like, nah, block. But ever since, you know, I cut them off, the miracle's been miracling. I got a car that I wasn't supposed to have. There's no way I should have been approved for that car. I got that car 2 days, like the next day after, like a day in between kicking this person out and getting the car. There was 1 day in between. And there, I went into the dealership with no down payment, waiting on my direct deposit to come in, and fucked up credit. And I drove off of that lot the next day in my new car. A newer car too, not a little piece of junk. A nice car. I had to stop believing that the 3D world was real, that I had any limitations. Because one of the main things that all of us get tripped up by when we have fucked up credit is, I can't because my credit. And Spirit was like, why can't you? Let me show you something. And so now I don't even feel like I have limitations or restrictions. Because for what? If man tells me I can't, I'll take it to my ancestors and they'll tell me I can. I'll take it to my spirits and they will tell me I can. I'll take it to my deities, to my Loa, to my... I got a lot of spirits I rock with, but I'll take them to the spirit gang and they will tell me I can. So who the fuck is man? We got to start really believing that we infinite out here, because we are. Because we are. Thank you, Omar. All right. So, Ayibobo to Aizan. Thank you for that message. Okay. Let's get a postcard from Spirit. Oh, I did advice for the last one, so I guess I'll do advice for us too. What's the postcard from Spirit? Tell somebody. We gonna tell somebody. Hey, yo, black man. Hey, yo, black man. That's in my head. Is Childish Gambino an air sign? Let's ask Google. What's Childish Gambino's zodiac sign? Libra. He's an air sign. Okay. Good to know. So I guess that's why I'm channeling him. All right. So let me get our advice. What is the advice for the air sign collective? The moon. The moon coming back out. I'm kind of getting that energy of moving in silence that Libra got. The Empress came, y'all, I can't make this shit up. The Empress came out like 5 times. If we not in Empress energy, I don't know who is. Even Aizan is sitting on the throne looking like an Empress. Bottom of the deck, Hermit. Yeah, do things quietly. Keep things to yourself. Move in silence. These blessings that we out here getting with the moon and the Empress card, keep them quiet. Ace of Wands. These doors that are opening for us that we are stepping through real cutely. Keep them quiet. Stay to yourself. The only exception, like I said, is that some people who are really gang that are in your circle, people who've been down through there with you. That's the only people who need to know anything about what you got going on. Don't fuck with nobody now. And can't nobody fuck with you. Period. So, the first postcard says, Dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Even that first sentence is giving unseen realms, all your prayers and blessings. Okay, the moon and the Empress energy. All your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful. Praise things before they manifest. And always ask for your highest good. When you plead and beg, that will only bring you more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty, so you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, and understanding and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we're listening intently to your prayers, and wants you to know that that your highest good is our priority. So the part where they said your prayers will be answered in surprising ways is taking me back to that laugh card where I said, like, you might laugh because you are just so taken aback by how crazy things are looking and how insanely blessed you are, and you just can't even believe it. Spirit is saying, first of all, have gratitude for them before they even manifest. But don't be surprised when your prayers are answered in unexpected and crazy ways. Just say thank you, just like I said. Just say thank you. Like, I feel like shit's gonna get real spooky around here, and we just all gonna be looking at each other like, did you see that? Did you see that? Can you believe I got blessed like that? Can you believe this showed up for me like that? So your last card says, dearest you, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they're wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in this world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and a fierce, joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here. Yeah. So that's why some of y'all cut people off. Because y'all realize what was not love. And that's not what you wanted in your life. Nobody wants a distorted love. Whether that's friend, family, or foe. Like, nobody wants that. We only want love that reciprocates our energy. If I love you down, I expect that same kind of love back. I'm Taurus Venus. So when I love, I'm loving. We loving. So if I don't get that type of love back, are we even friends? Do we even go together? Like, because I fuck with you. And if you don't fuck with me back, then it's fuck you. All right? How do I feel about Carmelo Anthony case? I feel like everyone has a right to protect themselves by any means necessary. Period. So, that's the message, y'all. If y'all want more messages, I'm going to do a little bit more downloading over on Patreon and channel members. Okay. If y'all want personal readings, as a channel member, you can subscribe to the highest tier. As a Patreon, you can subscribe to the highest tier, and you will receive readings every month in the beginning of the month as part of your subscription. There's also other perks. There's merch, things like that. There's readings that are not available to the public. They're only on Patreon and channel members, so make sure y'all look into that. Spell work, I'm going to be putting over there on those things as well. And the Teach Me How to Tarot course is going to be available only on Patreon and channel memberships. Okay, so all the things will be available to all y'all. And some of y'all will have to subscribe to, get those other things. But this channel, for those of y'all who are new to me, has over 1,500 videos, maybe like 1,700 videos. I've been doing these readings since 2020. Okay. So, yeah. A lot of videos on the channel, so feel free to explore. All right, no spell work, not for you. Don't you get into that. If that's not for you, if it don't resonate with you, then it's not for you. Okay. But some of us, we about that. All right. So let me go ahead and take a little breather before we get into the next reading. Like, share, subscribe if y'all new here. Personal readings can be booked on SavyCynthia.com. Florida water is available on SavyCynthia.com as well. In this bottle, the tall bottle for floor washes, spiritual baths, all of that. Or spray bottles for clearing the energy in your space. Okay, Grace, that's what you think. That's your belief. We're not here to shit on anybody's belief systems. We would not be projecting any of our personal beliefs on anyone else or their practices. Thanks. But yeah, let me go ahead and get up off of here, readjust, reset, and I'll be back to do the next element. All right, give me about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I'm gonna whatchamacallit? I'm gonna set the live up, and so y'all will get a notification. Okay. All right. See y'all in a minute. All right. Wishing y'all love and light. Go get right, and I'll see you in the next one.